Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here to do your new moon in Pisces mini reading. Now, I say this all the time, so listen to me very clearly, okay? This is not a full reading. This is not a full reading. I will do an extended at the end for those who want to take it a little further, okay? But this is just to give you an idea of where to set your intentions. Now, you need to set your intentions for this new moon that's coming up. For those who do not know how to set your intentions, go to our new moon playlist and we have a video there showing you how to set your intentions. This is so important to do this on every new moon, okay? Now, first I want to say thank you to those who continue to support the channel, you guys. I read every last one of your comments and you have no idea how you touch my life, and you just lift me up every time because you all are so kind, so considerate, and so loving, and I want to say thank you. Now, just a little bit about this mini reading, okay? You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus, okay? Do remember that the messages will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers out there. Now, we are slating this message for the new moon. But time is fluid, so there's really no time limit on this. So the situations that we're talking about, it could have happened 3 months ago, could happen today, could happen in the near future. You guys remember to follow us on Instagram, okay, at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget, we do have a Patreon membership now, and all extendeds that we do, they will go over to our Patreon. Remember to subscribe to our channel. If this resonates with you or you think it will be beneficial to someone, please hit the like button, okay? And don't forget, we do private readings, and information pertaining to that can be found below. All right, you guys, now on to your reading. One more thing I failed to mention, that if you want to know information about this new moon in Pisces and what to expect, I'm going to do a little information, give you a little bit more information about that at the end of the video, okay? So right after your reading, just go towards the end of the video and I'll be talking about what to expect with this new moon in Pisces. Okay, now on to your reading. Hello to my Cancers. Okay, Cancers, let's get right into this. Remember, this is not a full reading, okay? This is just to give you an idea where to set your intentions. I will do an extended after this for our Patreon members. So if you want to join our Patreon, information pertaining to that can be found below. We'll have this extended version available as well if you don't want to join the Patreon, but you just want the extended, okay? All right, let's get right into it. Oh, my candle just went out. Let's see if we can light that again. Did y'all see that and hear that? Let me see if I can get this going for you guys. Oh, it doesn't want to light, Cancers. Okay, you guys wait 1 second. I gotta go get another candle. Give me 1 second. I know you guys are like, why didn't she just stop the video while she went to go get a candle? Oh, you guys can wait just a few minutes for me, can't you? Just a minute so I don't have to stop the video. There we go. Okay. Now, want to keep everything rolling for you, just like the other signs. Okay, let's get back into it. Thank you for your patience. Okay, here we go. Let's get into your reading now. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon occurring on February 23rd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? Okay. Oh, wow. They just slipped out from the bottom. Okay. Did you see that candle was trying to go out again? So I wonder if that has any correlation to what we're going to see in this reading. We'll see in a minute. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth? The sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon occurring on February 23rd, 2020. Just making sure we don't have any flippers. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon occurring on February 23rd, 2020. Okay. Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon occurring on February 23rd, 2020. Okay, we have this one. I have one that fell on top of my hand. Okay, make sure no flippers here. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon occurring on February 23rd, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay. There it is. All right, so let's see what's going on. I wonder if this reading has anything to do with that light. It went out, had to pause for a minute, look at a new one, look back over there, and it was trying to go out again, but then it has this solid light now. So let's just see if there's any correlation. New love, but you're forgiving and you're learning. Okay, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So are you having to get over a relationship that fizzled out and the new love came in that is solid now? Okay, if that's what's going on, then definitely that candle was kind of like the beginning of your reading. And tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Can't remember, somebody else had that card. I can't remember who had it. And rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. So you got two cards dealing with you need to just relax for a minute, okay? Apparently it must be a situation that is going on, maybe with this new love, but you're having to learn some lessons from the past. Keep your eyes on your target and intention. And this is the eternal love. Okay, so this is surrounding someone that you may have thought was an eternal love, or that is an eternal love, or somebody you're very, very passionate about. Okay? Connect with nature. Okay, so Spirit's been telling a lot of people to connect with nature. That means, like, Spirit is asking for you to clear your mind out, right? You're rejuvenated, inspired by spending time outdoors. Anytime we get these outdoor cards or cards dealing with nature, that's Spirit saying you really need to come into nature, which is, I call it God's office. Okay, but come into nature and clear your mind out. Really, just be at peace in nature so you can kind of get a sense of where your life needs to go and what path you need to be on. Here it is. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Okay, so something's going on with this new love here. Something is happening. You finished one part of your life, and now a new era, a new and even better part is beginning. Once again, you finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So apparently there was something you were supposed to learn from an old relationship, or some people may be trying to bring in something from an old relationship into this new relationship. Maybe you didn't learn lessons and you're doing the same thing with the new person. It's something similar to that. Spirit is saying no. So whatever you were asking, Spirit is telling you no. Okay? So as you're setting your intentions, you know you need to hone in on these areas right here. We're going to go into the extended version now. And once again, if you're a member of our Patreon, you know you get the opportunity to see all the extendeds. If you just want this extended, or if you want this extended reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Okay, you guys, meet me on the other side. Okay, you guys, let's give you a little information about what to expect with this new moon in Pisces. Okay. Now, Pisces, this will occur. The new moon in Pisces will occur on February 23rd. Okay, and we know that in astrology, new moons are it's a time for new beginning. It's a time for introspection, okay? This is also a time to start like planning ahead, you know, particularly for the next 6 months. One thing I want you guys to check, for example, the new moon in Pisces will be on February 23rd, but there will be a full moon in Pisces on September 2nd. So I want you to kind of plot out when your journey is. You know, when is the new moon in your sign and when will be the full moon in your sign. So let's just talk about the sign of the fish. That's what the Pisceans are known for, okay? They have strong emotion, okay? Extreme intuition, okay? Pisces are known to have they're the most intuitive sign, okay? And they're very creative, extremely creative. Now, while the new moon is in this sign, you know, we will feel these energies. Plus, they'll be amplified by the positions of other planets. So if you have Jupiter, Venus, or Mercury in your chart, whatever that placement is, everything is going to be amplified. Okay? So now this day is going to be met with intense, and I mean intense emotional energy when Jupiter and Venus, they're going to square off. Okay? And in a square, what happens, two planets, they are 3 signs apart from each other. And their energies, they'll work against each other. And this is what this kind of tension is going to, it's going to feel like tension a little bit. But of course, we'll be able to get through all of that. Okay? Also during this new moon, love and money will be on our minds as we are thinking and deciding about what we want to commit to. Okay, I love that. But before you make any big decisions, we got to keep in mind that Mercury will be is in retrograde. Oh my goodness. And I don't know if you guys have been feeling it already, but I have. My phone is typing things I'm not even putting in there. My mother's complaining because her computer is acting crazy. She can't get into her Microsoft Word. And I told her before. I told her to get this computer in order before Mercury retrograde. But anyway, let's just keep going. So Mercury is in retrograde during this new moon, which is kind of messing up, once I said, contracts. It's messing up communications, and it's messing up our technology, okay? So before you commit to anything, understand during this time period that Mercury is in retrograde, and feelings may change as a result, okay? I'm just looking at my notes to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, and Mercury, it goes out of retrograde. I didn't give you all this date, but it goes out of retrograde March 9th, but be mindful that we do have that shadow period. Okay, the shadow period is generally 2 weeks before and 2 weeks afterwards. But during this time, it's still important to manifest, your old goals during this new moon, or commit to a past idea in order to keep the celestial vibe and flow with the retrograde. Okay, you guys, I think that is all I want to share with you. I just wanted to give you that information. I'm going to start giving you information like that because it's very, very helpful to you. Okay? All right, don't forget, follow us on Instagram, join our Patreon, and If you didn't, go back and like the reading. It helps get it out a little further. You guys, I love you so, so much. Until next time. Bye-bye.